You're going to practice listening to your body's signals. So I'll give you an example, and you're going to work with sensations. Is your body contracting when you're around certain people, or is it expanding? Also, is it pleasant or unpleasant? And I want you to stay curious. So right now, when you're alone, take a recent memory from your past of something difficult, and then close your eyes. So number 2, close your eyes. Visualize different actions you could have taken, knowing you have all the freedom in the world. So take your last example of when you were around somebody difficult, and you can either pause this video or I'll guide you through it right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, visualize that difficult person that came in your life, and notice what sensations are happening from your head down to your toes. What do you notice? Like I said, go ahead, take a moment, pause the video. And I want you to pay attention to sensations. Am I tightening or am I loose? So you can play around even with different people. Maybe there was a positive experience. Notice the difference between a positive person in your life and something negative and difficult. The different sensations. One's pleasant, one's unpleasant. One's open and expansive and light and bubbly. The other's hard, tight, contracting. And where in your body do they land? So that's step number 1. Step number 2, I want you to visualize. Close your eyes. Pause the video again after I tell you what to do. You're going to visualize what happened. And most people that come to me, the stories I keep hearing, and this is why I'm making this video in honor of some friends and clients, and you know who you are, is they were not able to take the appropriate action, and they're beating themselves up for it. And they're feeling a lot of pain and anger because they were recently bullied. For example, one lovely woman was at her workplace, and her boss pulled her into the office and forced her to sit down and listen to her. And what I want to give her and all of you is you always have choices. Nobody can force you to do anything. And this is where you can fight or flee if you have to, if it's that bad. So close your eyes, and I want you to visualize, if you have all the choices and freedom in the world, how would it feel to do what you would have wanted to do? If that's to walk away or say, no, this doesn't feel right, I'd be willing to talk to you, but not like this. This doesn't feel good to me. I'll come back later. Say that to yourself. Visualize the situation. See the person coming at you, controlling you, or whatever it is they're doing. And I want you to repeat that. To visualize yourself doing it to that person. Pause the video. And then you leave the situation. How does that feel in your body? Because in this moment, just with you in this video, you are safe. No one is hurting you. So in your own mind and heart, what would you have wanted to say to that person or do? So play with that. Pause the video and write this down. Write down each of these 5 steps. I want you to write down each one what you're getting. So step number 3, what is stopping you from taking that action that feels best for you? So do you have beliefs? For example, I don't want to make somebody feel bad. I'm scared. It threatens the love attachment. Maybe it's a family member and you don't want to stick up for yourself because there's also so much love. So I want you to write down what is stopping me from best taking care of myself and taking the action that feels best in my body, which is to say this or to do this. And I'll give you an example when I'm done with this. Number 4, so we have 1, 2, 3, now 4. This is really important. You can't make someone else feel bad if they are already making you feel bad. It means they're not in a good place. And when you engage with difficult people, you are feeding their pain body. You're making them worse. So you're hurting them and yourself more. And that's a good motivation and a good new belief to help protect yourself and others from creating more drama. These are my notes I wrote out for you guys. So what you really want to do is take in that belief that if I allow myself to be bullied and not take the action that is serving me, I'm hurting myself and that person. That was a big one for me. That really, because I like helping people. So when I change my belief from, and if I engage with this person because they want to and I need to take care of their feelings, then I'm helping them. No. If I engage with this person and I want to take care of their feelings, I take care of myself first and I leave so they can really deal with what it is they need to deal with and not take it out on me. So I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to keep it simple. And then let this motivate you to move in the right direction, away from pain and towards a healthy action for everyone involved. So let it motivate you to speak your truth and say, this doesn't feel good to me. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the feeling I'm getting. So I need some space and I'll come back to you. Because that's setting up a trust relationship. And if a healthy person, if you're dealing with a healthy person, if somebody said that to me, think how you would react if someone said that to you. I would be like, okay, yeah, you're right. Something's going on in me. Thank you. An unhealthy person won't want to hear that. They will bully you and try to control you more, and there's your answer. That means you should not be communicating with that person or without a therapist or a third party, because that means you're being abused. So let's see here. Your truth will set you free. What do you really want to say and do? If you feel pain, what is the pain about? What is the deeper pain? And pain is your signal. It is your friend. And if you don't take these action steps to take care of yourself, anger and more pain will build. I really want you to ask yourself, what is the pain about? Why are you hurting? And write that down too. That will help give you a lot of clarity. My favorite tip I can give you guys today is let these situations motivate you to learn the lesson. When you learn the lesson, which is to protect yourself, have boundaries, walk away from negative energy, it'll come to you. You'll get clarity. What do I need to say? What do I need to do in these situations? The second you really embody in every cell in your body the lesson, these situations will start showing up. I've been practicing this for 20 years and I kept getting tested over and over. They would get lighter, and every time I told myself, okay, I'm learning the lesson, so it's a test that I practice it. And the second I would do it right, I would feel better and those situations would leave my life. And then maybe another one would come in a little while later in a different way. It's like working out. It's like using a different modality of exercise because you're building these muscles which don't just happen overnight, but you can do it quickly if you do these tips. It really helps. These are all tips I've learned from my studies and practiced, and I've seen it work with myself and clients. So that's why I'm giving these 5 tips today. At any point, if this work is bringing up too much emotion and you're feeling distraught or way too uncomfortable, I want you to stop. Don't do any of it and reach out for help. If you have a therapist you're working with that you like, or the traumahealing.org website has Find a Practitioner there. That's what I'm trained under. Or if you have any questions, message me and I'll do the best I can. I have a new 4-month baby at home, so I'm trying to work and be a mom, and an 11-year-old also. Okay, so let's go over these one more time. So step 1, listen to your body. 2, visualize the different actions you could have taken that you would want to take. 3, what's stopping you? What are the beliefs? 4, you can't make someone else feel bad if they're already making you feel bad. And create a new belief to help protect yourself, knowing that if you talk to this person in that state, you're hurting them as well. And then number 5, truth will set you free. And what is your pain really about? So get to the truth. What is this really about for you, your lesson? What's your lesson? And then just on a side note, this will motivate you to get over these situations by doing this exercise, because you don't want these situations to continue to come up in your life, right? They're not fun. And at any point, if this is too much, reach out for help. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thank you for listening. Good luck.